We have Danes on both teams, so that's good too. Of course, Misery did say good luck friends in all chat. Oh, no, not friends right now, I think.
Is this going to start already? OG bring all 5 players down into the Radiant jungle, and they're ready to crush on Moon. Support behind Moon. He has to protect himself inside that snowball. Eternal Envy dropping very, very low. Will he die with a toss-up? Envy's down. PL gets the kill, but a huge round for Misery. Misery's trying to get out with Pipeline die. OG, there's so much damage being applied to Team Secret. A double kill for N0tail. They want to go for more. Pipeline die, throwing N0tail away, but he'll just switch his target over to Puppey, who's pushed Crit into a corner with the shock. Puppey will grab a double kill for Team Secret. We're heating up here in Grand Final Game 1. May not be over just yet. Weeha, Blink's coming off cooldown. N0tail, not a lot left, and now give him maneuverability with a toss forward. Blink's still available. N0tail's dropping low. The runes are only now just going to spawn, but N0tail, the attack Weeha missed uphill once. Can he actually miss it a second time? N0tail salving up into the Secret shop. The attack from Weeha will at least cancel the salve. He actually has Arctic Burn waiting, but they're waiting for Pardai to move in and do the toss. The second they do that, Pardai's position is committed too hard, and now, there it is. They waited so long, the toss will come, actually pushing the heal away, but Wyvern finds the kill and levels the board up at 3 apiece. This move from Pardai is not going to work while Crit is here. Again, he moves around with it, but again, with Eternal Envy rotating over, Crit is in real trouble. That burn, not enough. Envy still able to reach him. Even with the blink a little askew. Does this mean you almost bypass the hand of Mice looking for kills?
Good pressure on Highlight. He missed the NATO though, and it's still enough.
Yeah, it is. However, support rotating in, that shock, Miracle and Fly, that split up Misery. Gonna miss the crush, but Eternal Envy will arrive. Miracle, the Shallow Grave's there from Fly. They're holding on that Mana Void, but now with the shards actually locking him in, keeping him in place. Misery will control Moon the Ender for the first time. Now it's Weeha, throws out the Sonic Wave. He'll end up dying, but Envy with a Mana Void spill catches another kill, a double for him, chasing up to Fly as well. He's blinked off cooldown in 2 seconds now, 1 second time, now off cooldown. Can he get in front of Fly? Probably wants to attack once, then blink forward to ensure the death blow. And a triple kill for Eternal Envy, 4 to his name, after having that very early death.
That's gotta be so concerning for OG. See this movement from OG. They are identifying that this Envy is a problem. They're gonna go on him bottom.
They commit Curse, they go with the EMP as well. He's still got enough mana for a blink. He can get to the trees if he can only blink. There he goes! Back behind the trees, misses the tornado, and the Urn will time out! Miracle will end up dying! Envy so low again, and Misery wants to punish. He's moving forward towards Crit. The amplification's up. N0tail gonna try and create a buffer between himself as well as the Wyvern and Team Secret. Snowball chasing up to Slaughter once again. He should be able to get this craft shot. Oh no, yeah he does, but he's already down to Fly. As OG, they're preparing also on bottom lane. Miracle's coming in behind. He gets the tornado down towards Pylai Die with the EMP. Miracle right behind it as Pylai Die. Can he reach the tower in time with the avalanche? That time is being created, but he's ticking down from the urn. Can't get one more attack in from Miracle to ensure that kill. And it's now down to Weeha. Battling against Moon Meander, the Dazzle Weave will give them the vision back behind the tower, scouting out Misery and Weeha as well as stripping their armor away. Weeha down for the count. Misery sprints himself away. He can't afford to die. He's just over 2k gold. He needs to keep this Blink Dagger money, but unfortunately he can't spend any of it. Miracle with the Cold Snap. Tornado still available. The shards won't lock Misery in, but the Cold Snap, he'll die from the Tornado fall. But then Secret just playing a very defensive observer what they watch N0tail and
good dodge. Double bounty rune from Miracle.
AM blinking forward. Miracle has to go for the Yules. You have another blink on Envy. Not while he's getting cold snapped up. All the mana is lost. The Pardai is still going to be here. You've got the Hex, meantime, a little bit further down the river where Fly dying to the Mass Serpent. Shallow Grave will keep him alive, but Miracle with a Sonic Wave. Envy actually having his spree ended by the Invoker. So something good coming out here from OG, but Pylai Die, he might be lost as well. It's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Fly still fighting. And now OG even get to farm up the Mass Surfmores, just sitting in the river. Weeha's trying to get himself out of here. He'll walk past N0tail, Puppey with a shock and the scream combo. N0tail taking too much damage, a little too greedy to try and grab that farm. And now it's Puppey who gets almost 705 gold, but he also gets sharded up. The snowball coming forward. Puppey, where's your mana? He's got 2 one-shots, that won't be enough. Maybe a denial to the Ancients, but he'll need to attack him to bring him over. Now they start fighting, and he is denied up to the Ancients. Weeha, he's got no support, but he's still jumping forward, looking for the Courier. Now the Shadow Strike onto the Tusker. Misery, he has the Blink Dagger up. Moon, he's got to be careful about jumping in. The Tornado is flying in. Misery blinks away. The Tornado catching out Weeha. He'll drop to the ground and dying very quickly after. Or Fly walks in, the smoke's going to break, and Weeha, well, there's a crush from Misery. Massive Mortar down with the Snowball. Dragging Fly up with the Sonic Wave. It's so hard, no G, but they got got so much life. Puppy dropping down low. There's 2 heroes lost. Probably going to be a third. Misery so low and flying. The cold embrace gets him up. Weehaw will die from the fall. It's a double kill for Nortel. It's 4 kills for OG. And a 9-kill lead, 19 minutes in. The only person that doesn't die is Eternal Envy because he's just absent.
OG with a deeper ward around the enemy top tier 2. They have a deep ward inside the enemy jungle. And also one in the top lane. Oh, No-Tail putting pressure on Puppy. He's suddenly got this Diffusal Blade, forcing out a TP.
Slowing down Envy. He'll blink away. The Snowball's chasing TP. It doesn't have time. Moon will reach him and Eternal Envy. He can blink again. Down to 55 life. He'll buy his Menace-style recipe, but he's got one more blink up his sleeve. But he does not have a TP scroll. He'll have to make him chase with the Sigil and the Shards. Envy avoids the Shard damage. Now the Sigil gets vision. He blinks away, but they know exactly where. The Sigil just keeps chasing. Now the Snowball can work from Moon. Envy blinks again. Over. Down to 28. No-Tail's coming in. The Shards will finally catch out the anti-mage. No buyback available, but at least makes OG work for it.
And Secret, they're really running out of steam. This was the one hero they could kind of hold on to in Eternal Envy, who got 4 kills early. Since then, he's got 1 assist and 2 deaths. His farm is still all right, but with the rest of his team dying as much as they have, there's so much weight on his shoulders, and there is no alternative for Secret than to play this game on the back of Envy. With how much they've lost.
Miracle. He's found him. Sentry Wall's down. There's nowhere to hide. Misery is thinking about a jump over the EMP, though he needs to wait till it's over. As Miracle tossed up, Highlight Eye, they cut their losses. They let him go, while Moon goes for the Shards over on Puppy, won't lock him in. He'll be able to back up.
Puppy should be very happy to get locked in there. That was definitely a bonus kill for OG, should it have landed.
What do you think about this build coming up on the Queen of Pain? We've got Weehart going into Orchid. Normally that's an item we see when you look for momentum, which they're losing time and time again. Misery, this is going to be an easy kill on this top. Maybe a little bit harder when those Mass Serpent Walls go down. And Moon, well, he just snowballs through it. Mass Serpent Walls very defensive. Crit, they've got control over on him for now. While the Shackles, that's not going to do enough. Crit will end up dying. The Tornado keeping Team Secret away from responding to the 3-man gang squad that came behind the tier 2 tower. Weehart still wants to go for more, but they've lost their anti-mage. The Snowball protection grabs the Invoker up to Weehart. They got another punch, not available. Weehart blinked himself away to safety. Further away from Highlight Eye and away from the safety of the walls, but the EMP will burn Highlight Eye down. He gets one last toss out, but he'll die over on the side tree line. Weehart, the sole survivor again. Team Secret always left with one man to tell the tale of how OG killed them.
AM and the PL have the exact same net worth. You go back 10 minutes, Envy was ahead by 2,500 and a battle.
Middle lane, they're going on Puppy. That avalanche buys a little bit of space, but Puppy will still die to the Orchid. There's nothing that can save him from this. So another kill coming the way of the Miracle Invoker. And he's getting even more, and Puppy, at least he spent his money before death, almost finishing this Yule Scepter of his.
I think the next step for OG is to get a gem and just counter all the wards. I'm a little bit surprised they haven't bought one yet, considering how far ahead they are. Fly will have the money for it in a moment. Actually, do they have a gem? They just counter 2 wards, or did those wards expire? It looks like
there's no gem. There's no gem on OG.
They just expired. So
actually, they do have one. It's sitting back in the fountain at the moment.
All right, so they do. Yeah, they have one.
Yeah, so they got rid of it. Bottom lane. The attack is coming from OG into the tier 3 towers. They move forward to see Pylai die. Meanwhile, up on the top lane, Envy will finish off that tier 2 tower. So it ends up being a trade. In fact, a Secret going to dodge this completely and go for a trade-off. It may be a bit of a race, as now Puppy, the Mass Serpent Wards will drop. The Snowball will ensure the kill on the Shadow Shaman as they mop up the Mass Serpent Wards for the tier 3 tower. Secret are working on it. The TPs will come back. The curse on Weehart. It doesn't catch out Envy, however. Misery will go for the crush. He doesn't have space to get back out of here. As OG, they'll get a double kill into the Invoker. They protect their tier 3 tower, and they wipe the entire bottom rack. Secret just don't push fast enough. Megas and OG, like, it's gifted. There's just nothing else coming. They're not calling the game. OG now have Mega creeps as Secret. The Tiny's up in 6 seconds. They can fight as 5, but that's going to be it. In fact, they just call it before the Tiny is up. GG. OG will take game number 1 against Team Secret, who forfeited AFK inside their fountain. What a start.
Instead of calling GG right away, of course, the moment they call GG, they go out the booth, break time starts. This is the same as taking a timeout, basically, and just getting a little extra time to talk through the game. They do call GG in the end, though, instead of letting OG end the game. So it seems like, okay, they got the key points across that they wanted before their break. And to me, the key point has got to be, why do we keep fighting them? Why do we keep looking for these kills against a team that has so many good defensive abilities when our lineup is tailored around AM getting fought way too much in this game?